were leaning on the warm air. And dragonflies were weaving barn dances over the reeds. And Custard was staring into the water at the fish, who was staring back.
I wonder just how deep this pond is,
mused Custard, with an evil twinkle in his eye.
Bottomless, some say,
said he, dipping his paw into the water.
Well, there's only one sure way to find out, and that's what I aim to do. Deep pond diving expedition today. Anyone who wants to come along, meet at the pond at 1 o'clock,
shouted Custard. Rookie shrugged and sighed. Custard had never been known to have an idea in his life. Now, here's a turn of events. Oh, Custard with an idea, mused Rhubarb, sitting on the fence. I must make the most of this, he grinned, and so with one very wide yawn, he declared, Oh, Custard, must you disturb the peace today? We're all trying to sunbathe.
Jacques Custard does not care for sunbathing,
smirked Custard.
Water bathing, if you don't mind. You may join me if you wish.
Underwater swimming? I wouldn't go out in a rainstorm with you in charge, sniggled Rhubarb, and all the birds jumped about with delight. Rhubarb had worked out there could be only one motive for this newfound interest in deep pond diving, and that one motive must be deep pond fishing. Ho-ho, he said to the fish, you'd better be prepared. Up in the shed, Jacques Custard was busy making lots of noise and an underwater swimming machine. All the birds squeaked with delight when the shed door burst open and Jacques Custard, deep pond diver, stumbled out and flip-flopped his way into the pond. Rhubarb jumped up and down trying to break the fence with laughter, but alas, the fence stood firm. He wasn't as fat as Custard. Jacques Custard took not the slightest notice of the scoffing, but proceeded into the water and looked about.
How strange,
echoed Custard.
The place was teeming with fish when I looked down from up there. How very odd.
Up on the side of the pond, Rhubarb and the birds were all sitting round with fishing rods and reeling with laughter, together with the fish, who were wearing moonfish bowls. I do believe there are catfish in this pond, barked Rhubarb, and all the fish gurgled with delight. All except Custard Catfish, who surfaced in a very angry mood. The fish thanked Rhubarb and plunged back into the pond.
One day, I'll perfect deep pond fishing, and when I do, you fish just watch out. Jacques Custard won't be made a fool of a second time.
Carry on with ideas like this, and one day you might get your own TV series.